What's going on, guys? Jay here again, bringing you another commentary on Black Ops. I want to start this one off by saying, please could you just take a couple of seconds out, rate the, not rate, but thumbs up the video. If you don't like it at the end, by the time you've watched this, and you can always change it to a thumbs down, but, oh well. I know a lot of commentators ask for that, for thumbs up and favouriting and all that. And if you guys, any of you guys make videos, then you would know actually how important that can actually be to helping a channel grow. Which in fact brings me on to my topic. This is kind of a response to Woody's Gamertag, past couple of videos really. He talks about, if you're not subscribed to him, he talks about sub count, growing your channel, being more entertaining in your videos. And to be honest, you guys know that I'm not that big. I've got, 100 subscribers? And I'm fine with that really. My channel's, in the past 6 months I've got 100 subscribers. Yeah, I've been stuck at 25 for a while, stuck at 40 for a while, and now I'm stuck at 100. But I'm not really that bothered about it. You know, if my channel grows, it does. If it doesn't, then so what? I'll still make videos as long as I enjoy them, and as long as you enjoy them. Well, it's more if I enjoy them. But yeah, and if he was talking about, in one of his other videos, he was talking about entertainment, and I try and be funny. I mean, I don't put on a separate personality from my real life kind of thing, from who I really am, because you guys can tell if someone's being fake or not. I mean, if I was to start being like, hey guys, blah, 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 and all hyperactive and stuff, then you would work out that I was being fake. You would be able to tell that I was being fake. So, you know, I just try and be me. I try and be a bit energetic in my commentaries without losing myself, if that makes any sense. But I do actually want to start bringing more editing into the gameplay side, like taking full advantage of theatre mode. I'm not going to do that in this video because I just don't have enough time at the minute. I'm just trying to get this video out as quick as possible to kind of, so that hopefully he can hear my side of the thing. I know that sounds kind of odd, but yeah. But he talks about this guy called Ricky Chops. Now, I've been subscribed to Ricky Chops for 2-3 months now, and he's hilarious. He just, I don't know, he kind of like rages in every video about something, and he's one of these guys that could read the phone book and it would be hilarious. You know, he takes full advantage of theatre mode. He puts not annotations, but like captions on the screen, makes fun of the people that he's owned, he's killed, whatever. Sees how someone, like for instance, he did one where he saw, like he got a claymore kill, and he actually went into theatre mode, watched the explosion, realised it looked like from Inception, and put a little caption saying, "What movie is this from?" Which is, you know, he's like kind of interacting with his subs, being more entertaining. And I actually do want to do that kind of stuff, you know, because I want to make my videos more entertaining. I want to be proud, although I already am, I want to be proud of my work. If I'm not, and this is actually quoting the Painkiller Already podcast, I think Only Use My Blade said it, but if you're not proud of your work, then what is the point? You know, at college, I'm not really proud of the work there, but I am going to start doing more I don't really know how to explain it, more hard work, I suppose, and to actually become more and more proud of it, and like stand back from it and go, yeah, because in my college work I'm not that bothered, but in like when I get my own job, when I become an artist of myself, I actually do want to be able to look at my work and go, yeah, I am really proud of that. I love what I've done here. I've enjoyed building it. I'm extremely happy with the end product. And to be honest, I am like that with most of my videos. Some of them I'm like, fuck this, I'm doing a retake. But others, it is like, yeah, I really like that one, I'm going to keep it. And to be honest, the gameplay side of it, I do try and come out of my comfort zone. You know, I've explained to my subs in the past. Jesus Christ! I've explained to my subs in the past that I am more of a defensive player rather than a rusher, which may not be the most entertaining gameplay, but I've actually come out of my comfort zone and started being more active around the map, and hopefully people have noticed that and gone, yeah, this guy's actually not camping, he's running around. Sorry, got a burp. And he's just running around the map, he's doing whatever. You know, I don't put that high kill streaks on, so I don't get that high kills, especially with the guys that I play with. You'll notice in my last about three videos, I've been playing with clanmates or whatever. We usually roll with a full clan of us, and they end up getting like 70 plus kills but they run like gunship and dogs and chopper gunners and all that kind of crap. My usual kill streak is just like UAV, counter UAV care package or something, and now I've started running chopper gunner because I've realised that I can actually get it when I'm having a good day. But I just want to make my videos entertaining, because otherwise I would just do tips videos, really, because if you're not doing that kind of entertaining gameplay with entertaining commentary, then you might as well be doing tips videos, because if you're not doing entertaining, I should really stop saying that word, but if you're not doing stuff that you're proud of, people can tell, and hopefully you guys can tell that I'm proud of my work, and hopefully I can bring more editing stuff into my things like Ricky Chops does. And I mean, I'm not trying to copy him. Well, I am, but I'm not trying to I'm not trying to copy him because I think it will make me get more subs. I'm trying to copy him because that's the kind of video I want to produce. I actually want to watch my commentaries more, if that makes any sense at all. I have no idea if it does or not, but yeah. I'm trying to get back into my commentaries because I haven't done any in a while, so I'm saying a lot, which then doesn't add to the entertainment value. But a lot of people are just doing this. I think I've brought this up in a couple of my old commentaries, but a lot of people are doing this just to get machinima contracts, to get attention, to get money, to do whatever. But I'm not that bothered about that kind of stuff, really. And it's just a bit of fun for me. Proud of my work. I've met quite a few cool guys, which is quite a big reason why I got into this. Yeah, I met a couple of guys before I did this. I messaged a couple saying, wow, you're a great commentator, really entertaining, and would love to game with you. And they're like, yeah, sure, okay. And then when it came to it, this is bringing up a topic from another video that he did, that woodysgamertag did, about networking. I have met a couple of guys, like I just said, that have done these videos, and I'm not ashamed to say that I've asked for help from these guys. Or at least one of them. I've asked for help from one of these guys, and he actually did help me, and now me and him are good mates. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but I would say we're pretty good mates, and I talk to a couple of these guys on Skype almost every night, and we have a good fun. You know, we play games together, even if we're playing separate games, we're still talking to each other. And, you know, this whole kind of YouTube thing, it's the state of the community, which is actually his most recent video. The state of the community isn't all that great, except for the minor few that are actually trying to do this just to have fun, trying to do this to help out little people. You know, there's a lot of community channels going around, and they're all just doing like you must do HD footage, or LGU for example. LGU just don't care what they post as long as they get paid for it, which is complete and utter, sorry for the language, but complete and utter bullshit. Why should you pay just to get your content out there? Why should you pay? If you're a good enough commentator, you'll get there by yourself. You'll get there by posting on decent community channels, by networking with other guys that have more subs than you, or the same amount of subs than you, and crossing and like doing dual comms. I've got a tri-com coming up that's going to be posted on someone's channel soon. I'm supposed to be doing a dual com with someone. If he's listening, yes, I'm talking to you. But really need to stop saying and oh, for God's sake, now I'm saying but oh, for God's sake. Anyway, it's like, to get, you see all these guys that are like Sam 5000, and he plays with guys that are about his level. And you see all these other guys that play with subs that are about their level, like Hutch. He usually plays with like C-nanners, or I don't know, people that he works with, but mostly he plays with people that are on his level. Like, not level of skill per se, but level of subscribers. And I play with guys that have got, or I generally play with guys that are doing YouTube commentaries with people that are less than 100, not less than 100, sorry, less than 1,000. I do have a couple of guys that I talk to that are, I've got one that's almost 2,000 and one that's about 5,000. But, I mean, really, why shouldn't the big guys, I mean, I know Hutch does, or used to do, quite a lot of shout-outs on his Facebook to little channels. I mean, that's how I actually met one of these guys. And it's just like, why shouldn't they help out all the little guys? Because they started at somewhere, and I mean, surely if they've been in this situation, then they should want to help people out, really. I mean, I can understand where a lot of them are coming from by saying, like, I got here by myself, why should I help you? And I've probably actually gone over the amount of time that I've got for the gameplay on this, but oh well. And yeah, a lot of the guys would just say like, oh, why should I help you? I got here by myself. But then again, a lot of others are like, yeah, sure, I'll help you, even though they never actually got any help from anyone, really. And I'm kind of running out of steam on this one. So I'm probably going to cut it here, guys. Hopefully I got my point across. If not, then I'll probably get back to you in some of the comments. Hopefully Woody sees this. Woody, if you're watching, thanks for letting us do responses on this. Hope you do watch it. Hope you actually leave a comment, man. If you do watch this, then leave a comment telling me what you think of my commentary skills. And thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Catch you next time. Peace. What's up again, guys? Sorry to make this video even longer, but I was falling asleep last night and I thought of an not an exact, but a perfectly fitting sort of quote type thing to fit in with this. And it's kind of sort of a thing to leave you guys thinking about it. Watching a new commentator is kind of like talking to the new kid at school. You're a bit nervous, you don't know if you're going to like them or not, but you might miss out on something that's completely awesome. Anyway, just thought I'd put this at the end of this video, give you guys something to think about, and that's it for now. Peace.